morning. It is as beautiful as ever, cruising down the estuary this morning. I did promise you at the end of the last video that the next one would be a fishing trip, but I've decided that I'll err on the side of caution on that one. So the engine is running nice and sweet, but I'd like to just take it out for a trip, which is what we're going to do today. I have my daughter with me at a slightly more favourable hour and more favourable weather than it was the last time she came out. So we're going to pop out to the bar, have a look and see what the conditions are like. We might go out and just pop the lines down, see if there are any mackerel about, but I want to get the engine nice and hot, give it a good run, make sure it's all okay, and if I'm happy at the end of today, I'll be more confident to take it out for a proper fishing trip. Cormorant on the pole. Yeah, the approximate plan for today, which is always subject to change, is we'll go out, give the engine a good run, give it a blast. If there's some bird activity or stuff like that, we'll stop and chuck a mackerel line over. I have just got a couple of squid from some more from Veterans Bait Supplies again, but yeah, only a couple of squid this time to bait up some mackerel feathers. Then we might go for a swim. We might go for a pint in Salcombe if anybody's keen for that.
Maybe.
And then we'll head back in, but we'll see how the engine goes, and that's the main aim of the day. Catch a bit of sun and see how the engine performs. I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, it's a little bit lumpy and rolly, but we're straight into mackerel. Didn't even have a chance to put the camera on. Bring it in. It is big, yeah. So that is a very nice sized mackerel to start the day.
Oh no!
Seems like everything's feeding on the small sand eels. A pair of pollock. There's one. And there's the other. Nice sized fish actually. One of us has caught 4 mackerel and 2 pollock. The other's not doing quite so well. Saying that.
Oh no! There's nothing there.
you were catching pollock for the table, and that is a fairly decent sized one. At least I can say I caught the biggest so far.
So far. Had a nibble then, but...
Well, that was a fun and successful 3/4 of an hour. We don't have to mention who caught what particularly, but we have 8 nice plump mackerel to take home. At least twice as many pollock as that went back. It's absolutely living with them out there, but only in about 15 metres of water, so all of the pollock went back, and all of the mackerel will be put to very good use on the barbecue. I forgot to show you these with the mackerel. I know you're supposed to match the hatch, but you might struggle when this is what they've been eating. So, quick little trip to prove the engine, and that worked really well, so pleased with that. And on top of that, we have pulled into this lovely little secluded bay. There's a little bit of east wind, so we're out of the east wind there. A quick trip out for enough mackerel that we wanted to take home for some food, loads of pollock for some good fun. I was gracious enough to let my daughter catch the most fish.
Yeah.
Quiet. We pulled into Salcombe for a quick pint, and we're in this bay now to have some calamari and chips before we head back in. So a good trip, very successful, happy with the engine, and next trip will be a fishing trip. Thanks for watching. Cheers.